Howdy, everybody. It is your old chumly Joshua Thomas. Welcome to another episode of our podcast. I'm joined by Dan Goslin.
Hey, it's me, Dan Goslin. Welcome, everybody, to the Chummy Dummies podcast, the number one gaming podcast in America and the world, for that matter. Josh Thomas and Dan Goslin are taking you all the way to Game Town.
Yep.
And
Game Town.
You hear me?
Wait,
Game
Dan,
Town.
Do you...
We have played... Let me tell you how many video games we've played.
I've easily played 14.
Oh, my Lord. I can't even count them.
Yeah.
Did you
play that one where you race? The racing one?
I played Race Game. I have played Guestrant. I have played Sweet or Sour. You don't even know, Josh.
Yep.
I mean, it is so beneath me to even talk about this with you.
Hey, Dan, do you want to talk about Pac-Man?
Yeah, fire it up.
I was kind of hoping you'd say no, because I have nothing to follow that up with.
Oh,
I know what we can do instead.
Boy.
We're going to play a new game called For Goodness Cakes, where I send Dan a series of cakes that I found on Google Image Search.
Sure.
Kaboom! Suck on that cake.
Oh, you caked me good with that one.
Yeah, got you with that one. What do you think of that? Huh?
Cake's on my face here, so this is a beautiful Elsa cake. What's this one?
Boom, here's another cake, you fool.
No!
You gotta describe him quick.
Hang on, is this Chest Burster Stitch?
Boom, there's another one. You better describe him quick, you fool.
Whoa! Cum shot Olaf is in town.
Just Olaf, just call him Olaf.
What's his
Boom,
name?
there's another one, you fool. These are firing like cannonballs.
Oh, everyone down! We're being bombarded by cakes!
Kaboom! Cake! Cake! Cake!
Sploosh! Oh my god, I'm being barraged with confections.
What's that cake, buddy? Come on, call it out.
That's a shitty Mickey.
That was Minnie, I think, actually. Boom, there's another one.
Oh, Chummy Dum Dum, is that a cake? Buzz Frightyear to the rescue. Or is that a Buzz Life? That looks like it could also be a Buzz Life.
There's the princes cosplaying as the princesses.
On a cake.
And boom, there's another one. You think I'm done yet, buddy? Kaboom.
You stupid. Oh,
that one's
God,
grotesque. If Terrence and Philip were the princesses, that's what they look like. Final one, boom, there's your final one. That's a Cinderella cake if she was really nervous about her boyfriend not calling her back.
A Hey-Go Cinderella.
Yeah, oh, man. How'd you like that game?
Oh, that's a good one. Let me tell you.
That's coming back.
I gotta
every
go
week
brush my teeth. That segment was sweet.
I am going to actually include the pictures in the podcast for this one because I feel like it makes it better to see those.
This isn't about pictures. This is about cakes. So I'll allow it.
So Dan, hope you enjoyed that new segment of For Goodness Cakes.
Jesus.
You'd be amazed at how many terrible cakes you can find on Google. It's incredible. Oh, loved it. Loved it.
God,
Dan.
You don't know how horrible that was to endure.
Oh, I knew if I rapid fired them, you would have no choice. You'd have to sit there and take them all. Right in the face.
Kaboom!
I like that. I like just the rapid fire idea of us throwing images at each other that are ridiculous. Because it's like you have no time to breathe. So Dan, this is like barely a segment, but I'm trying to think of names for my inevitable vlogs where I will showcase all of my shoe collection. The main name that I have so far is Mansion Vlogs.
What?
Mansion Vlogs.
No, I heard what you said to me. Where's the pun?
It's like man fashion.
What? Why would you not just call it shoehorny? Tell me why you didn't think of that.
Well, because I was trying to make it make sense, but I felt like mansion must be something people wouldn't know. And you proved it right there.
God, speaking of, let's jump right into some sweet or sour. I got your first showcase here for you.
Oh my god, I am so not even ready for this. Okay. Oh no! Oh, these are really. This is child abuse.
First off, I really apologize to everybody. You just tuned in for this first podcast. This is the first one you're listening to. You don't know what sweet or sour is. Sweet or sour is when we show pictures to each other and we try to guess if it's a sweet intended picture or one that's trying to make them feel sour.
Yep. So we basically go back and forth on it. There's not really any kind of a process here. All right, Dan, I've got one ready for you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! This is a bad one. I mean,
okay. Well, let me just guess what it is then.
Okay, what is going on? If you can guess this, I will literally give you everything I own. If you can guess what this picture is going to be of.
Oh.
You will. I will literally give you.
Well, first off,
everything I own.
don't want everything you own because that's a lot of problems. It's
You'll never guess.
what is this one? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you would never guess this in a million years.
I don't even want to guess. Oh,
No.
he's sticking his hand up through his nasal cavity.
And
is
out
this real,
through
I
what?
wonder?
I hope not. It's a man who's sticking his finger up through his nose and it's coming out his right eyeball.
This is a sour one. This is yucky, Josh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Now, do you have another one ready?
Sure do. There it is. Well, this isn't so much a sweet or sour as it is like, why don't we own this?
I can tell you why we don't own that. That's fucking horrifying beyond belief. Oh, the first picture Dan sent me, by the way, were Shrek Crocs.
Shrops.
They were Shrocs. They had Shrek's evil face on them. They were child's Crocs. That's child abuse.
It's not just a decal, mind you. Like, that's like
yeah.
sculpted in there.
Shrek's face is sculpted into the front of the Crocs. Yeah, oh god, who would? And then what is this, a mask and hands of Shrek?
Yeah, why don't we have this?
Because that's terrifying. Oh my god.
It doesn't even look like a child's proportion mask either. That looks like an adult-sized mask.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, never mind. His index finger is pointing straight out. Never mind. I know what this is for.
Yeah, that's a little butt plug, a little Shreky butt plug.
No. Helping each other with your taxes.
Okay. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, sweet or sour, Dan? I'm gonna cut you some slack, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, how cute.
What do you think of that?
That's real sweet. It's a cute little VR-looking robot. He's got stupid little eyes and a little treadmill leg system, and he's simply adorable, Josh. Well done.
He's
You
cardboard.
sweeted me right up.
Sweeted you right up. Now, do you want to end it on a sour note or a sweet note?
Oh, well, I've sent you two already. How do I... okay, hang on.
Dan's got to get one more in here.
Let me find a Oh, Christ.
I blew my load on all those cakes as far as image sharing.
Yeah, I'd imagine that was weeks worth. All right, here's another one for your shoehorny.
Oh, God. I hate when you send me ugly shoes because that really does depress me. Oh, what the fuck? And why does it have guns for pistol heels? I don't even know how to describe this to the people listening. Dan sent me.
I got a cake for you. Kaboom!
Hold on, wait. Well, this one that you just sent me is a cake? What is that?
No, it's not a cake. It's just a reference that I'm sending you more nasty shit.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Stop! I need to collect my fucking thoughts on this.
I need to collect my rage.
The first thing Dan sent me was a pair of women's high heels, but they look like a goat's leg, like a goat's foot, and then they have heels that are pistols. This is something a woman would wear that I would never, ever have anything to do with. Stop with the Shrek stuff already, damn it. Halt. Shreeverse. Oh, that's not Meverse?
No.
Oh, well, it looks like it could be.
Yeah.
The second thing you sent me, let's go back to that. Dan sent me, is that a costume of Shrek?
Yeah.
That's like a midget in a Shrek costume, and it just looks really demented, like really, like uncanny value. Like if that was chasing after me at night, fuck.
Oh shit! What's that guy's name? Ricky Mooney? Is that a guy? Is that a person?
No.
It actually just looks like Ricky Mooney, if that's indeed his name.
Oh, Ricky Mooney. It's Ricky Mooney? Rick Mooney? It's the old guy. He died recently.
Ricky Mooney.
No, it's not Ricky Mooney.
I got it. It's his name, sort of.
It's not Ricky Mooney.
Yes,
Mickey,
it is.
Mickey, it's fucking Mickey Rooney, not
Mickey-
Ricky Mooney. What a bad joke you just accidentally made. That's like what you call him if you don't want his agents getting in touch with you for
Ricky
copyright
Mooney.
problems.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, it actually just looks like Mickey Rooney. That's the
Yeah, it's
that's
Mickey.
the Mickey Rooney costume.
It's Mickey Rooney as Shrek. Just go ahead and type Mickey Rooney Shrek. You'll find it.
Shreky Mooney.
Wow. Okay, enough with that for this week. I can't take any more of that.
Yeah, let's jump into our next segment of just sending pictures of Mickey Rooney to Josh.
Stop! Oh my God, he doesn't look like he's alive there. This is a corpse you're sending me pictures of.
Yeah, has anyone done the Thing test on him? Because he could be infected by alien parasites.
Yeah, he's a pod person.
Good lord! All right,
He's
well, you got
dead
a question.
now,
You got a
but-
question for me, Josh?
No, we're actually going to go into our new segment that's called Guestaurant,
Fantastic.
where
Okay,
I am a waiter at a fancy French restaurant, and Dan is a sleazy video game character that I want nothing to do with. But I do have to wait on you anyways, sir or madam, and I have to guess which character you are based on the things you're doing. Like, what will you order? Hello, welcome to Shriky the Boops.
I'm not going to speak in their accent because then it would be
then it gives
a
it away.
2-second game.
Right.
Um,
Can I take your order? Welcome to Shriky the Boots.
Sure. Well, let's see. Where's my menu?
It's right in front of you, sir or ma'am.
Oh, very good. Oh, the honey pork sauce drizzled over
Oh.
duck, huh?
How interesting that you went right for the honey.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I think I'll have some of that.
Okay. Are you the type of person that would like to?
Look, would
eat
you
the
mind
menu?
fucking taking my order and not asking me a bunch of questions?
Kind of defeats the purpose of the game, sir.
I know.
You seem to be a person of big temper.
No, not really. I just feel like yelling at you.
You seem to be somebody who's not fucking playing the game properly. I see.
Okay, yes, I'll have the honey chicken, as
Okay,
well
honey.
as
You're a video
question.
game character.
quick question: Are
Yes.
any of your chefs
Oui.
would any of them happen to be green by chance? Just a quick check I need to do first
okay.
before we
The-
get dining here.
One of our chefs is green.
Okay, very well.
Is
All
this
right.
a
Well,
problem?
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's 2016. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'll just have the honey glazed chicken with a. Do you have any
Glazed
spring
chicken?
water by chance?
Springwell, this is it. You sound like you're Winnie the Pooh, but he is not a video game character. And he's not afraid of green people. So that threw that right out the window. Could you perhaps tell me how old you are, sir?
I'm not sure.
Well,
I'll just. Oh gosh! Oh shoot!
what's
I
the
got
matter?
some of that. Darn it! I got some of my honey glazed chicken on my pants. Dang it!
Yo,
do
you-
you have,
so you
do you have
wear
a towel
pants.
or some water or something that I can get this out with?
Sir, I have not even fully taken your order, yet somehow you just spilled it on yourself.
Well, that's not my problem that you're so damn slow, but
So you are somebody with a temper.
it's just I'm here.
Sir, approximately how tall are you? I cannot tell because you're sitting down.
I'm sorry. I'm just on edge because I'm obviously out alone tonight.
Yes, but how
And-
tall are you, sir? Are you big? Are you tall? Are you fat? I can't tell because it's a dark restaurant and you are sitting down.
I don't know. I guess
How do you not know what your own body is, sir?
I'm well, a lot of my friends say I'm small, but I guess I'm like 5'9" or something like that, probably.
That's not really small.
I also don't deal with that kind of thing very often, so I'm not sure.
Sir, I'm actually feeling like you're not really giving me much to go right now.
This is a lot of dialogue for a waiter, and I just wanted my food and you to go away. Is that so much to ask for this game?
Okay, sir, I will leave you alone, and you should talk to your friend right next door and tell him all about your life, but I won't be hearing you because I'll be in the next room, okay? This is me walking away.
Sounds a lot like you slamming your mic on the table. Oh, finally. Oh, gulp. Oh, that was delicious chicken. Waiter, I'm ready for the check now.
Yes, sir, I was not listening. You're ready for check already, but
yes, I'm
I
finished and I would like to leave. Being here alone is really strange for me.
So you
I'm
are
not
alone,
usually
and you
alone.
don't like green things, and you like honey.
Here, I'd like to go ahead and pay.
Okay, would you like to pay in card or cash?
Actually, is this enough? Is this enough music? Is this enough music notes to cover my bill?
Oh my god, you're the most confusing fucking video game character ever. You're paying in music notes, you don't like green people, you like honey, and you're decently tall, and you like to be alone. Who in the hell are you, sir?
No, I don't like to be alone.
That's
I'm
what I
here
just
alone
said.
and I'm on edge, and it's weird because I'm never alone.
You're never alone. Good lord.
So,
Are you a child?
I'm sorry that I've not been very communicable tonight. I don't usually do the talking.
Doesn't talk, huh? I feel like you have stumped me, sir. Who are you?
I was Banjo!
Good.
From Banjo and Kazooie.
Lord. You could not have given me more suggestions?
No!
Like, perhaps you could have said, please excuse the
Well, I
fact that
hope
have
you
to
all
wear a
enjoyed the
backpack."
last time we're playing Guestrants, or perhaps the brand new Guestrant podcast, because you're going to love that so much. Because of how stupid it is.
I feel like that's a good game.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just feel like you
well,
could have
would
given
you
me
like to
more
go? Would you like to pick a video game
I would like
character
to play that
embody
as well,
and
yeah.
be waited on?
And you be the waiter. I'm gonna go into a Mexican restaurant though.
All right, very good. Yeah, you can pick the restaurant you go into.
Yeah. I'm going to a Mexican restaurant. Let me think of who I want to be.
Okay.
Okay, I know who I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Okay, come in. Hi. I'm sorry. You guys. You'll wait on me even though I'm dressed like this, right?
Hola, cabron. No, it's no problem.
Okay.
You want the table or a booth?
You know what? I will just take a table. It doesn't really matter to me. And I am a little wet. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit wet. My character sounds like such a pervert already.
Very good. Are you an inkling, sir?
No.
We don't
No.
serve inklings. I just have to ask right off the
I'm
bat.
not an inkling. Inklings are a little bit new. I don't really know a lot of the newer
Okay, very
game.
good.
So-
Okay. Well,
Oh.
if you like, we have a Mario World blooper seating in the back. If you're interested, sir.
No, it doesn't really matter to
No,
me. I
very
just
well.
want to sit at
Okay,
the
very
table.
well. Well, have a seat. Here's your menu.
You see, that's interesting. What happened to the nice Mexican fellow I was talking to earlier?
We had to let him go. He had drug
Well,
problems. And they're
listen.
coming in late. I'll be.
I am not going to
Ricardo,
actually
I'm
eat
the
at this
manager here.
restaurant
I'll be
unless
taking care of you,
are
actually.
Spanish. I want a Spanish-speaking waiter. Now get him now.
Okay, very well.
Whoa, he's got a sombrero on. And a good
Hola!
mustache.
Andale, andale,
Hey!
arriba! Welcome to
There we go.
Burritos Emporium. Can I take your order, sir?
Yeah, you guys, I know this is a Mexican restaurant, but I was really
Yes, it
interested
is.
in your,
Si.
you have fish tacos, which is kind of like an aquatic thing. I'll try the fish tacos, actually.
Fist tacos, sir?
Just once I'd like to eat them instead of, you know.
Very good. I know exactly what you mean.
Yes.
I am also the vampire from the night Dracula saved Halloween. What's a Mexican speaking English sound like? I feel like I should know that by now. All right, so One order of the fish tacos for you, sir. This dripping wet video game person I don't really know yet. Really? No, yeah. Oh!
I can't breathe.
Okay, so fish tacos. Anything to drink? You good?
Boy, I'm so
Before
used to
you good,
spending
you
my
thirsty,
time in the
what?
water. I'm always in the water. Actually, I don't want anything to drink. I'm just so
Okay,
used
very
to,
good.
All
right, this is a fast food
Whoa,
Mexican
whoa.
rest. What?
Oh, sorry. I thought I had to maneuver between the chairs there.
Okay, well that's nice.
I didn't
I'll
wanna
go
get
get your tacos. We got some fish tacos ready for you.
Oh, nice.
All
Okay.
Here you go. Here's your tacos.
Ah, excellent. Yummy. Love them.
Anything else?
Do you guys have any oh, look at this. You have a seaweed soup that's really weird for Mexican restaurants.
No, I got the water theme. That's believe me, I got that. Okay,
Hey, what do you
could
like
I
to
interest
do?
you in a margarita? Are you of drinking age?
What do you like to do in your spare time? I don't want to get all personal or anything, but I was wondering if you wanted to go catch some waves with me later.
Ride my bike, I guess. Would you like a drink real quick before I'm going on break? You need a drink? You old enough to drink?
I just told you I'm not really thirsty. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Sorry,
I also don't mean to be rude. Are you a boy or a girl?
I'll show you, Jorge,
Whoa.
if you really want to know. If I could
you're a
unzip
girl.
this
You're a
if I
girl.
could unzip this wetsuit, you would know.
What?
I'm wearing a wetsuit, Jorge. And I'm dripping a little bit, and I usually spend my time in the water. And I'm a boy.
What?
And I'm trying to maneuver between things. I'm having flashbacks to what I do on a daily basis.
Right. Okay, I'll just bring you a daiquiri just in case. Mamma mia, you would not believe this weirdo out
Mamma
there
mia.
is from a video game that... Oh, real quick. Do you...
You've gone through Dracula, a Mexican
Do you-
person,
I see.
an
Is
Italian
that-
person.
Is that some equipment you have there that you want
Yeah,
me to take
it's out
for
in the
you?
trailer. Yeah, my
Some
jet ski, it's
treasure?
out on the trailer.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to go into great depth about this, but I've got a room in the back we can keep this in for you if you like. If you don't want your scuba gear, is it?
No, I don't have scuba gear.
Just a wetsuit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how you don't know who I am, sir. I thought you'd be asking for my autograph by now. I mean, I know I haven't been around for a while,
Well,
but...
let me pull up my mental database of this fucking voice. Database.
Let me pull up my mental database.
Welcome to Chummy Dum Dums, where we just drastically offend every nationality.
And that's what the point of this game is. You don't know who I am?
No, what the...
Sir, I am a racer from Wave Race.
Oh, well, that's
I
not
feel
really
like
a
I gave you a
character
lot more hints.
so much as a
I literally
shitty
couldn't.
generic human from
I was
a game.
literally almost telling you I'm in fucking Wave Race and you couldn't get it. Yours was I like honey. You don't know what I am? I like honey.
Yeah,
There's not even any
Bear.
jokes about him eating honey.
Music notes, always with
Music
Kazooie.
notes. You should have said puzzle pieces, and you could have said that you have a backpack on or something. I love this game, though. By the way, this is sticking around. This is amazing because it's cool because they can play along as well,
Right.
if they fucking want to.
Which, believe me, they do. It's good. It's a good game.
Oh God!
Did you ask me questions yet in this one? Did we get
No,
to
I
that?
haven't. I feel like my questions that I have left are actually kind of shitty.
Okay,
One
perfect.
of them is, how does skin heal?
Oh, with more skin. It just makes more skin and
How does it
right
do
on
it?
Huh?
How does it make more skin? That's so weird. So, like, if I cut myself, and Lord knows I did when I fell off.
Right. And also when you put that video up and saw the views it got.
There's obviously a gash in my skin. Now, if I could sit there and watch it, slowly but surely my skin's moving and closing itself up.
Not so much moving, just kind of sprinkling more skin on it.
What do you mean sprinkling more skin on it?
Because it would be really gradual.
Wait, we forgot to do the questions for Dan jingle. Hey, Dan, how does skin work?
Oh, okay, that's out of fair use. What did you...
Yeah, I was just going to say you get 7 seconds of that before we have to pay. And the last thing the BitBlock can afford to do now is pay for things. So how does skin work?
It makes more skin. You know how when you eat stuff?
Yeah,
Your body uses food to make more of your body because there's constantly stuff falling off and dying and junk. Your skin included.
Did you know that you lose like 1,000 hairs a day?
Yeah, how about that?
I don't know how that's possible because
that includes like your leg hair and everything.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I maybe lose like 5 hairs a day off my head.
Right.
Huh. So skin works by by eating what? Huh?
When we eat food, our body turns the food into stuff for us.
So what if I cut myself and then I didn't eat anymore?
You got plenty in the tank, but you would like your body will still. It's kind of like a car. Like if you stop putting, well, no, that's a shitty. I don't know. If you stop putting gas in a car, it would still run for a while.
Well, yeah, because it still has gas in it.
Right. So we still got gas in us.
But I'm saying if somebody filmed somebody's arm that had a cut on it over the course of like a week, if you could somehow do that, would we see the skin like collecting back onto each other? Mm-hmm. What would that look like? I bet it would look horrible and scary beyond belief.
Oh, well, how much? Like you're talking about are you talking about a cut or a burn victim? Like
I'm talking about a shark. A shark bit me.
Okay. You'd see it just kind of. It would just kind of fade in. It would just look like the opacity on the skin layer got raised back up. I guess. So,
well, then the question is, what happens when somebody gets a gash in their skin so big that it doesn't actually heal? Like if I got bit by a shark, it would bite me to the point where you would always see where that shark bit me.
Yeah.
So it's like must be a certain point where the skin is not capable of actually healing itself.
Well, no, it will, just not the same type of skin. Like, it would still be, yeah, you would just be able to tell because it would be...
Hey, do you think we have fingernails from back in the days when we had to fight against, like, bears and stuff?
Probably not.
Why do you think we have fingernails?
It's, like, I don't think there's so much of a reason why we have stuff so much as it... Oh, whoops, just happened to work out. Like, that's kind of just how evolution...
I don't see how that's possible.
That's just kind of how evolution works.
Like, if you look at... Well, then it's almost like evolution is self-aware.
It's not self-aware. It's just fucking random and tries infinitely all over the place.
Well, like, we have eyelashes to keep, like, sun and debris out of our eyes. Same with eyebrows.
Well, we don't... That's not why we have them. They just happen to do that.
Things don't just happen to happen, though.
But they do. Like, that's how it works. Like, let's say you've got a bunch of animals, and half of them float, and the other half don't. And then, whoopsie-doodle, that area happens to flood for 3 months. The floating ones win. It's not like evolution's like, aha! I knew it was gonna whatever.
But what if the ones that sunk were actually the snorks?
Sure, that's how you get snorks and seagulls. Which is the name of this week's podcast, by the way.
I know, you already gave it a different name.
That's the name of our podcast. That's what this episode is.
Snorks and Seagulls?
This is the Chummy Dum Dums podcast.
So not only are we changing...
podcast in America and the world, for that matter.
Not only are we changing the name of the podcast as a whole, but we're also changing the episode titles. So we've got different names every week and different episode titles. It's going to be the easiest thing in the world to find.
Good fucking luck to you. Just hopeless.
Dan, say one random name of somebody who you think might be listening to this right now.
A random name?
Yeah.
Well, you mean like good old Tyler?
Yeah. Tyler is listening to this. Tyler, we know you're listening to this. I mean, you think you're just sitting there listening to this, but actually we're aware.
You having fun keeping up with the name of the podcast, huh?
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. Mm-hmm. All you have to do is predict what I'm going to call it the next week to search for it on SoundCloud and YouTube to find it. So good luck to you.
And what's even more funny is that Jessica thought we weren't going to mention her as well. Jessica was like, I wonder if they're going to mention
this one, didn't you?
Yeah, listen, and now she's all like, oh my God, they mentioned my name. I got to comment on that.
Now I got to go make that tweet when you're like, oh my God, my name's Jessica. You called me out.
Jeez.
Well,
can you believe it?
You're welcome for that fave that I give you on that tweet, Jessica. And Tyler, for that matter. God knows you're going to get into it, too.
If only they knew the powers that we secretly have.
Man. How's your dad doing, by the way? Huh? That's what I thought.
Well, that could get really depressing if their dad actually is.
Just letting you know, we know.
You could have said, how was that mail you had delivered today or something? You went right to, Dad is in the hospital.
Right. Here on the Chummy Dum Dums podcast, we really just want to fucking abuse you as much as we can. You are our playthings now.
So, Dan, before we end this one, I actually just want to have a real little conversation with you.
Sure. Sock it to me.
As you know, I'm in desperate need for some fuel for a Florida vacation.
Mm-hmm.
You refuse to give it to me, and I feel like I can't. There's only two people in this world I really want to go to Florida with, and it's you and Deandra.
Sure.
In January, you told me you didn't want to go that soon, and you had mentioned March, and I said, ah! And now I'm thinking, well, March isn't that long away now, so I'm okay with March. But now you're saying no to March again. Just talk to me for real. Why won't you go to Florida?
Just because I despise flying to a place to go that I've already been. I like my Florida gauge is only like 25% depleted. So this is basically like a hundreds of dollar chore that I have to do for you for a week.
But why is it a chore to you? We go to fun parks, we go to the beach, we get to go to our old stomping grounds.
Parks. I don't even have Hulk to go on anymore. And my roller coaster gauge and movie with CO2 powered chair gauge isn't down that far either.
When will it be up though? Come on, give me something to look forward to in life. I just fell off a fucking crate. I mean, really, what do I have anymore?
Well, you got this sweet-ass gif that I'm going to make of you falling off a crate. Oh my God, look at it. It's so good.
When will your Florida gauge be empty? See, this is why you guys are not allowed to go without me, because your Florida gauge
would... just like vacation time stresses me out a lot, I guess.
How?
Like me taking vacation off of work is scary for me. I don't know. Because it just seems so self-insistent, like, yeah, I'm going to leave this place, and you can't tell me what to do.
Can you promise me on air, on this podcast, in front of thousands of people, that one day you will move back to...
let's start in the hundreds of people.
That one day you will make Season 2 a reality, and you will move back to Florida?
I already promised you Season 2 when I'm done working, we go down there for good. When hopefully you just have thousands of dollars and a promising, gainfully employed future doing something not awful.
Well, we're not going to get that, but will you promise me Season 2?
As we pay like half the rent that we're used to paying.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Rent in Florida is probably about half the amount of money than it is in Chicago.
It's half for 4 times better environments because
I just think about
beaches and other stuff instead of debt and shootings and corruption.
I think about the marina every day.
Yeah.
This is another podcast in general, just talking about Florida.
Okay.
So we're going to end this one here, guys. We'll get Dan to Florida one way. And let me tell you one thing. When me and Dan and Deandra live in Florida together, you are going to be treated to some of the most amazing vlogs and just stupid videos that you have ever seen.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be a good topic conversation for our Tic Tac Throwback podcast, the Tic Tac sponsored podcast in which we talk about Florida in the next episode.
All right. Dan, thanks for talking with me again this week.
Yeah, Josh, thank you for talking, I guess.
Yeah. Really, could you work a little bit on your fucking Spanish accent, though?
See.
What do you mean it's not a good Spanish accent?
What do you mean you do not want my fish taco? Blah.
All right, good.
I'm sorry. There's just 2 happy places I have in my mind for doing silly voices, and it's Dracula and Shrek. And if I lose focus, I just pop right in there.
Hey, you know what you get when you mix Dracula and Shrek together? You get Drek, which is exactly what Shrek is. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Just don't.
Jessica. Jessica thought we weren't going to mention her
Yeah.
name again.
Good night, Tyler.
Tyler.
I'm
Jessica.
really, really, really sorry about your dad. Both of you, actually.
Wow.
So, I look forward to the tweet. Can't wait. Especially all the fake tweets of people claiming their name is Jessica and Tyler.
All right. Goodbye.
Good night. Stop, for God's sake, stop listening to this stupid
No.
shit.
Listen,
What
guys,
are
share
you
this with your
doing?
friends. Share it with everybody you know. This needs to be the #1 gaming podcast.
Well, it is already. But it's
Clap for us, Dan.
It's the
We did a good job.
self-proclaimed gaming podcast in America and the world, for that matter, with Josh and Dan. It's the Josh
Clap
and
us
Dan
out.
cast.
Clap us
Tic-tac
out.
throwbacks. Scrummy dum-dums. Scruffy duffers.
Yeah.
What?
Woo!
What do you... Okay.
Yeah. Podcast is over.
Yeah, like done for good? Like we don't
No,
have
no.
to do it anymore?
You're never getting out of this, buddy.
Okay.
So long.
So long, Bowser.